What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about tomorrow night's AFC Wildcard, AFC North matchup as you have the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden player on Xbox One, I'll have my Xbox One gamer tag in the description box also. Another back to back. Let's run it back. First off, we're talking about the Cincinnati Bengals and Baltimore Ravens. These two teams just met a week ago. I guess you could technically say, though the Bengals had already won the AFC North, but I guess this game was for an opportunity for home field with a flip of a coin, if Baltimore would have won. But they didn't, so we're going to play the game in Cincinnati. Cincinnati won the game fairly handily. I think the final was 27-16, I want to say. Burrow, I call him Jambalaya Joe because y'all see. Looked amazing out there. Did his thing. Chase looked amazing. Caught him a touchdown pass where he mauled somebody. Tyler Boyd caught some passes. Joe Mixon got in the end zone. Overall, just a good performance defensively. They got a defensive touchdown. Trey Hendrickson, who's been a really good pass rush addition for them the last couple of years, stripped a sack that was recovered in the end zone. And they went on to a fairly easy, comfortable win. And when you look at this Cincinnati Bengals team, of course, they led by Jambalaya Joe Burrow, who is just becoming a superstar right before our eyes. He does have a bad offensive line. It's something that we all know. And I think personally it's the offensive line coach. I don't know who the offensive line coach and if he's been there the last couple of years, but they've got additions and they still haven't been great. Now, they ain't been as terrible as they've been, but they ain't been great neither. Joe Mixon is a very good, very capable running back, extremely talented. And then look, Samaje Perine, who they bring in to spell him, does really well as well. Also started a couple of games when Joe Mixon was out. They got one of the better wide receiver cores in football when you talk about Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. You could throw Irvin in there. You could throw the tight end Hayden Hurst in there. It's a plethora of weapons for Burrow. And defensively, Trey Hendrickson is somebody who wreaks a lot of havoc on that defensive line. And in the secondary, they got guys like Jesse Bates and the much maligned Eli Apple, and Von Bell, Mike Hilton as well. So very good football team. They're ready to defend the AFC crown. And when you look at the Baltimore Ravens, obviously it all starts with Lamar Jackson, who has been out and is going to be out again. He tweeted, I think it was Friday or Thursday, basically letting everybody know, look, my knee ain't right. And look, man, I'm not one to sit here and say the man more hurt than he is or not as hurt as he say he is. But I tell you what, it does make you look at the contract situation. He ain't got his money. And honestly, why go out there and risk it and you ain't got your money? So good luck, Baltimore. But the one good news is it looks like Tyler Huntley may be back for this game because they had to play the last one with Anthony Brown, the third string quarterback, who wasn't great, but actually had some moments. Through Drake, they ran the ball well with Kenyon Drake, and they got some sacks defensively, so they wasn't completely terrible, but you would like Tyler Huntley out there as opposed to Anthony Brown, and look like he may be able to play. And when you talk about the Baltimore team, they got a solid O-line. The running backs, they've just been hit with injuries at the running back position, but Kenyon Drake seems to be the guy right now that's stirring that engine. And the wide receiver core is just very unproven, man. They've done tried out my boy Deshaun Jackson. They done brought in Sammy Watkins. This guy likely looks like their best wide receiver right now. DeMarcus Robinson from Kansas City. I don't even know if Andrews even playing. I ain't been seeing him out there. So they hit with injuries, man. Defensively, though, they do got a good unit with Justin, the old veteran Justin Houston up front. Roquan Smith, who was outstanding as a linebacker. My guy Patrick Queen out there running around the linebacker position also. And then a secondary led by guys like Marlon Humphrey, full of, a lot of talent. Got a lot of talented players back there. But looking at this matchup, when Cincinnati offense against Baltimore's defense, protect Burrow. If you could protect Burrow, Burrow got receivers all over the place. He should be able to, have a field day. And for Baltimore, it's try to get pressure on them. Try to put them in third and real long situations and get after that offensive line. And on the other side of the ball, when Baltimore has the ball, look, control the clock. Run the football, be efficient. Don't protect the football and bleed time of possession. Try to shorten the game. And for Cincinnati, basically is just stay doing don't play disciplined football. Don't try to overdo things, give up a long play over your head. Just playing disciplined football. Baltimore struggles with personnel. As far as my prediction, man, I gotta go with Cincinnati here, man. If Lamar Jackson was out there, maybe it could be a little more challenging and interesting. But with the Baltimore Ravens situation offensively, with the quarterback situation, the receiver situation, I just don't think they got enough firepower. And Cincinnati, their defense maybe could keep it a little closer than people think, but Cincinnati should be able to move the ball and score much more than Baltimore should. So I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals in this one. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.